Hi, everybody. Brent Jones, New Home Source Realty. How are you? I don't know why I always use that as the exact same open for all of my videos, but I do. It's some kind of a mental glitch kind of a thing. But anyway, welcome. I want to talk to you about a unique program that I offer. It's called a Dream Home Finder program, and it's got benefits for buyers and for sellers. You know, there's whatever there is, 40,000 realtors in the Metroplex. I want to be, and I am unique, and I want to separate myself from the masses of other realtors out there, and I want to offer unique programs and services that buyers and sellers typically can't find anywhere else. One of those would be my Dream Home Finder program. So it's got benefits for buyers and it's got benefits for sellers. So let's get into it real quickly. But before we get started, click notifications, follow me, like this video, and leave a comment. So on the buyer side, is the market insane out there? Yeah. Are you in the market? Yeah. Have you turned in multiple offers and you're not even getting a return phone call? Yeah. Are you something other than a cash buyer coming from California with a truckload full of cash willing to overpay? Is that not you? Yeah, so the alternatives that you find in a house is we got to find some alternatives. And Dream Home Finder program that I offer could be a wonderful alternative to you. These are pre-listed houses, okay? They're not pocket listings. It's not like I have a listing and I'm only going to make it available to a few people. That's not what we're doing. These houses are not on the market. They're pre-listed. These are homes from sellers that would consider or would entertain the idea of selling their house if I brought them a buyer that met their qualifications. These are going to be houses that are going to match specifically what you're looking for. So the right area, the right subdivision, the right school district, the right age, the right square feet, the right number of bedrooms, the right price range. So you tell me what's important to you and let me go work my magic. I have ways of getting in touch with sellers in particular areas, particular subdivisions. I have multiple ways that I can reach out to them and just see if they would entertain the idea of me bringing them a buyer. I'm going to spend my money to do this. It's my time, my effort, my money. So all I would ask for you, and this is a no cost, no obligation to you, but all I would ask from you is that you be a ready, willing, and able buyer, which means you're pre-qualified, you're pre-approved, you've got the cash for the down payment. If you were going to over offer, you've got the cash to bring to closing if per chance, by chance, it doesn't appraise. You're ready, willing, and able. If I can find you a house, we're ready to strike. We're ready to fill out the paperwork, put down the earnest money option fee, and get going. So that's all I ask for you. But this would be a great way for you to get access to some houses that you wouldn't have access otherwise. This would be a way for you to avoid the insanity of you being one of 35 offers that the seller gets in 24 hours. That's going to help you avoid that insanity. So that's on the buyer side. So anyway, just contact me and let's chat about what your needs are and let's see what I can do for you on the buyer side. On the seller side, if I could bring you a qualified buyer that's ready to go, you could actually get the best of both worlds. Rather than listing your house and having 100 strangers come traipsing through your house in these COVID times or post-COVID times or whatever, I would bring you a qualified buyer. Now, here's the thing. We're not going to be discounting your house. If you were to list your house, and let's say houses in your subdivision are selling for 103% above asking price, then that's what we're going to offer you is 103%. You would make every nickel that you would normally make if you were to list it. But the advantage is you're not going to have 100 people traipsing through your house. So you're going to have the best of both worlds. You're going to make every amount of money that you would normally have made, but you're going to have the advantage of not having it listed and having a bunch of strangers come through. No updates, no upgrades, no repairs, no staging. Now, when I say no repairs, obviously the buyer has the right to have the property inspected, and if there's some mechanical, structural issues with your house, those are going to have to be addressed. There's no way we can get around that. But you having to paint your little girl's room because it's Pepto-Bismol pink, and you don't have to fool with all that silly nonsense. Your house is what your house is. Now, again, if it has a major defect, we need to talk about that. But just cosmetically, they don't like the carpet, whatever, you're not responsible for replacing the carpet. So no upgrades. no staging, no hundreds of people, strangers coming through your house. This Dream Home Finder program has benefits both on the buyer side and on the seller side. Think about how great this would be if you're a buyer and you're not going to get caught up in the insanity that we've got going on with 35 offers in 24 hours, and you have better selection, priority access to exclusive opportunities. How fantastic would that be if you're a buyer? And if you're a seller, think how fantastic it would be if you could put your house, or you could sell your house without having to list your house, without having a bunch of strangers come through, and you would make every bit of money of what you would have made had you listed it, but you're just going to have the advantages and not list it. You're not going to list your house, you're going to sell your house. So, Dream Home Finder program, Brent Jones, New Home Source Realty. Reach out to me. Let's chat about this. That might be a fit for you. It might not, but let's just chat about it. Be happy to help. Contact me, direct message me, inbox me, text me. I have my phone strapped to my hip every waking moment. So feel free to contact me. Let's just chat and let's just see what I can do for you. Brent Jones, 214-649-4528, Dream Home Finder program. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.